What up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing the transmission mount replacement on Panther platform vehicle. Mine's going to be a 2003 Lincoln Towncar. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so on this the procedure says to go ahead and take the exhaust off from here at the manifold on both sides. Then the exhaust can lower down enough where you can take this cross member off, and then you should be able to take the two nuts that are in here off that hold the studs on. And then there's a bolt that holds the mount on, and there's the other bolt that holds the mount on. And of course you're going to have something to support the transmission. What we're going to try to do is just take these off and lift it up a little bit, and if we have to lower this down we will, but we're going to try to fish that out of there, doing as little of what the procedure says as possible. So let's get started. Alright, since we got it supported, went ahead and took those two nuts off right there. Alright, so now we've got the two bolts that hold it off using a 16 or a 5/8 wrench or socket. And now we're going to try to fish this thing out of there. We've got the transmission supported by some wood, so we'll see if we can fish it out of there. The old one and the new one. I did have a little bit of a transmission leak, so this bad boy is covered in old, greasy, dirty transmission fluid. So we're going to be going on with this brand new one. And none of these mounts are necessarily bad. If you just catching the video, they're just it's kind of preventative maintenance while I'm doing all of them. But like I said earlier, I was feeling a little bit of vibration in the dash at times, so we're going to be going ahead and putting this one in now. Alright, and thankfully using the same pry bar action, we were able to get that bad boy inside there. So if you got a lift, a buddy, and a pry bar at least, you absolutely do not need to remove this cross member or the exhaust. So now we're going to go ahead and tighten those bolts up. Now we got those upper bolts in there. Now we just got to tighten up the two nuts on the bottom. And it's back on there. Top bolts on and the studs in. Very nice. That's going to be the end of the video for today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below, and hit that thumbs up button as well. I appreciate that. And then otherwise, stay tuned for many more awesome videos on the Andy's Auto YouTube channel. This is Andy, signing off.